Welcome back to part 25 of Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. It's been about a month since I last played this, so I've got a bit of recapping to do, and yeah, I kind of remember this. I think we have to climb that now. So. Ah, right there. Yeah. The gust ability. And of course, Riju's able to teleport here. Right, okay. How on earth do we get across there? Oh, yeah. Abilities. The, well, runes or whatever they are in this game. Right, make sure we get this as close to the edge as possible. Roughly. Right, that's all good. Julian, I need you. Surprised I remember his name, actually. Julian, get over here! Not you, Riju. Well, that could have gone better. Okay, yeah, just keep climbing. Make sure to rest at this drop-off point. And... oh wait, hang on, we have the ascend ability, don't we? Where's the easiest spot to ascend through? Does it? Will it allow us to ascend through here? Yes, it does. We're just under it. If that had been any further out, then we wouldn't have made it. Right, we can probably just glide and climb this. Though I'm going to go off to the side there. Oh, there's a shrine up there. I'm going to mark that down. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Keep climbing, and then we'll see where we need to go from there. This appears to be the highest point. Okay, it's likely we're going to have to go up there. I don't really see how we'd be able to go... oh wait, hang on, this is directly under it, we can just ascend through. Yeah. Quite far up, though. I feel like if that was any higher, we wouldn't be able to go through it. Okay, looks like we are actually on our way to that shrine.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Huh, so Tulin has been here before.
Oh?
A boat. Yeah, a flying boat. We've seen at least one of these before, but we only saw it from ground level. Oh, Julian's just kind of waiting there. I'll go and speak to him. Yes, it's a boat. I noticed that from further away. You're an archer, your eyesight's supposed to be pretty good. Not like mine, I need glasses, and mine just recently broke. So I'm on an older prescription now.
To me.
What's going on? Oh, I think this same thing happened earlier. I forget whether it was still with Tulin or if it was with Riju. Is that... huh, a bigger boat. Yeah. Ah, it must have been those ones that we'd seen from ground level.
Oh.
Also this time I made sure the microphone was working. I can see it on OBS. Right, let's I guess go up this staircase. Tried running as like it was Legends Arceus again. I just recorded that like 2 days ago. Because I went to the opticians yesterday, I wasn't able to really record. Okay. Seems like that's going to help us get around a lot easier. I probably should have done this one first, but may as well do the shrine while we're here. We've accessed the travel point, so able to get back here if we leave. But I don't think we're going to be leaving. I think we're going to complete this, hopefully today. Because I think this puzzle might be a bit easier than those of the Lightning Temple. Okay, good, we can shoot through there. How would we go through there without any resources? Okay, so this... yeah, this just requires you to either use an arrow or maybe throw something through the bars, but... yeah, I mean, by this point you'd probably have a bow, but still. Right, let's see. Okay, yeah, my rusty claymore is fine, I guess. He's gonna get knocked off the edge. There we go. I was after the drops. And bounce on that, just like we did with the previous one. Yeah, these just look like a trampoline. Well, kind of. Oh, you can dive into them without taking fall damage. Thought I might as well try that. As long as I don't hit the platform next to it. That would be bad. I almost did that. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, almost missed. Huh, you can stand on the edge of it. Although, not that time. Oh, great, am I stuck? Just glide. Just glide. That's... okay, where do I go? I see that over there. Is there a switch I need to push? Or what? Well, I see that up there. There's probably a chest up there. That's where I came from. I'm gonna go after this chest. Maybe from there I can get a better view. Wow, momentum just suddenly stopped there. Yeah, there's a chest up there. We'll go for that. While we're over here, we can have a look around. Ten arrows. Okay, so it's likely we're going to need to use some arrows for the rest of this. There might be a switch inside there, where I can see the bars. Yes, there is. I see it. Identical to the one that we saw before. There. Right, and now we can access that inner section. Now. Okay, perfect. Maybe a little too high, but still. I made it under. And we're through. Okay. I don't think there was any more chests in here. That looked like the only spot for one. So, we'll be outside again in a moment. Okay, we're back outside, and that's actually a fourth light of blessing again. So I should probably go and... actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, Rito Village. There's a statue there. Huh. Yeah, so Chulin just stays, I guess. Right, let's sort out this extra stamina. And then we shall be on our way. Right, now where are we? Relative to Rito Village, and... Is it a korok? That's a korok that I just missed. Huh. I missed that previously. We still need to find Hestu. We've got so many korok seeds now. Right, okay, so... We seem to be lower down than most of Rito Village, so... Let's climb back up and go from here. Oh, there's somebody... Oh, yeah, it's... I think this is Chulin's mother. Right, let's find this statue. It's not too far from here. And then we'll be back up to that shrine again. Go for a stamina vessel. I still haven't seen the horned statue, so we can't swap them yet. Yeah, still using the Switch 1 version of this, since I don't actually own a Switch 2. I don't plan to for a little while. After all, I did just go and buy a Steam Deck recently. Right, okay, so we need to go up here and back to there. And I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back. And Chulin's clearly been waiting for us. Okay, more ice. Okay, it just cracks if we step onto it. Or I guess fall, because there's a slight lip here. And of course jumping does the trick as well. Okay. Anything this way? Just some chill shrooms. Just hanging out over here. Right, okay, let's, I guess head that way. He's clearly got most of it. Ooh, there's a chest here that I missed. What's in it? More arrows. Probably gonna come in handy. Oh, there's another shrine down there. I'll have to check that one out in a bit. That is actually quite far. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, we're all good there. Hang on. Was that a... Yeah, there's a cave that I've not completed. That was part of this quest. So, we'll head back there after we've done this dungeon, I guess. Because I'm guessing this is a dungeon. Considering we did a similar thing with Riju. Oh yeah, I have no sword. I'll just use this. Right, get off my platform. Although I probably could have done with the resources, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, I see another korok puzzle. I'll see how this one goes. Right, where does it lead? Not too far. Take the wooden stick. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're too low. We're too low. No. Okay, get over here. Oh, but there's no way of gaining height. Right, we've got to figure out a way back there now. Right. Right, I'll be back at the start of that korok puzzle. We can definitely do that. Okay, I made it back for round 2. And I think we're going to need to stop at this extra little island off to the left there. While Chulin recharges the gust. And there we go. Pretty easy. Just don't miss the gust or that extra platform. Unless there's some way of making it so that it takes less time to recharge, like the champion's abilities from Breath of the Wild. Anyway, that's the second korok we've found today. Is there a way back up that we can take? Well, yeah, let's just go back the way we went the first time when we missed the korok seed. I'll be back up there again. Right, I've made it to another trampoline just above the... yeah, there's the start of the korok puzzle. So this is a new platform, but still, it's not too far from where we were before. Right, let's continue progressing. This is a very long section. And if we just drop onto this platform here... What bow am I using? Swallow bow. That's fine. There you go on. I don't really need salt for anything else. Missed. Okay, that's actually a little bit closer than I thought. Okay, I guess you're a stronger one. Right, okay, let's not bother with the construct bow. Although these swallow bows are quite low power. Actually, have I taken a photo of this? No, I haven't. Just needed Chulin out of the shot. Because he also has a bow that seems to be registering. Ooh! Rito, get in shot. Stop it. Nope. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, that got it. Just needed the armor. Not the armor, the... Well, we do still need some Gerudo armor. I think I have one piece of that, but just needed the weapon, rather. Yeah, I've got the Desert Voe headband. And I suppose this is also part of the Gerudo armor, and maybe this as well, but... eh. What am I on about? Okay, ascend through there. Oh, that's actually too high. We've finally found somewhere where it's too high to ascend through. Right, okay, we'll have to mix and match then. Just like earlier, we can stack the blocks. I think I'm getting the hang of things again. No, we can't ascend through? Oh, we can ascend through this edge bit though. What's on the top then? Why couldn't we ascend through the rest of this? That is strange. Okay, let's oh, maybe we're not able to climb that. That's made of ice. I seem to remember something in the tutorial area that we couldn't climb that. I should really switch weapons if I want the stuff that they have. I was mostly after that guy's horn. Right, 3 portable pots. Those could come in handy. Okay, how do we get up there then? This might answer my question. Yeah. We go from the inside of the tower. Right. Okay, yeah, we're definitely much higher now. Hang on. Okay, so the Z coordinate is our height. I am really not used to that, but we are really high up right now. Okay, swap weapons. Just go with the wooden stick. It's surprisingly strong. Nope. And he got it. That's it. It's only a regular construct though, and the flame emitter's gone. Yeah, it's another captain construct. I'll take that. And the snow completely blocks the bow from the shot. Great. Okay, I kind of want to try something. I see that's below some ice. If we land on this from below the ice... Okay, yeah, it just immediately breaks the ice, huh? Neat. What if we dive into that one? Also, I see one of those flux constructs. Yeah, let's dive through here. Okay, yeah, that immediately breaks it as well. And I hear some Aracudas. There they are. Oh, there's another one. Nice shot. Oh, and a third. That was an awkward position to be in. Nope. Oh, nice shot, Chulin. Yeah, I was unable to hit that. Okay, let's deal with the flux construct for a bit. Suppose I should... Okay, it's just a flux construct 1. Like the one we fought on the Great Sky Island. I want to know. No. Ah. Right, I'm after his fists. So, with that fist, can he hit me now? Although the others seem to be doing all... Whoa, Chulin! The others seem to be doing all the work. I might as well attack him with his own blocks. Okay, he can definitely attack me like that. He's doing the Plasm Wraith's crystal attack. Ooh, an old map. So we've got another one... Where? Okay, even further. That's under Gerudo Town, isn't it? Yeah, this should be pretty quick. We've already got the chest from this. Why else would we need to be here? Also those. That's a lot of Zonai charges. That has durability up. So you know what? Let's attach that to the feathered edge. Right. Okay, back up there now. How do we get up there? Oh, good. Conveniently placed floating rubble. Oh, not that one. We need to ascend. Right through the edge of the of the platform. Because that's how that works. Great. I guess our shield is... Not our shield, our sword. No, it is our shield this time. Okay, we can't break through that on our own. So, how on earth do we break that then? Whoa, there's traps just like in the, in the Lightning Temple. You know, we can probably just use this instead. Yeah, now we're on top of it. If we head this way, I already see another one that we can break through. So what if we just jump on it then, from a really high spot? I've tried diving, I've gone from underneath. Does just jumping work? It does. Okay. Good to know. Right, where do I need to go next? I guess just keep following this route? I mean, there's clearly something in that box there, but I don't know what. And those Aracudas are probably going to be really annoying. Yeah. One of them's really close to us. Okay, we've made it onto this one. Julian, take the shot. Or I guess I could do it too. Right, okay, what's inside here then? A few materials. I'll use my axe to break these boxes. I'll take the arrows. Okay, and we can cook some stuff as well. Good. I thought this water might be too cold, but it's not. I think that's indicated by some sort of frost around the edge of the water, but I guess not. Not this case. Yeah, we've still got plenty of stuff that we could use for this. We have the attack up food. So let's just continue going. We don't need to cook it at the moment. Okay. Take down that one, take down that one, except that one. I think there was a backstrike. Huh, somehow I'm picking up these items, but they're nowhere near me. Okay, let's swap bows to something a little stronger. What? He swung his bat around. Oh great, we're being attacked by the Aracuda as well. And we can swap back to the swallow bow for this. It picks up an icicle! It picks up a giant icicle! Okay, I see a few sparkling things. Does this construct bow have an extra ability? No, it doesn't. I'm still going to keep it, though. These two definitely do. Okay. Melee weapons. We've got a couple of hammers now. And you know what? I'm going to have to manually drop this one, because it'll just blow. Right, what do you have? Attack up plus 10! Yeah, this stick's well worth it. And as for the shield, I'm going to get rid of that one. This one has durability up as well. But this stick is just a wooden stick. So if I just drop that, go with this one has no extra abilities, but it's sturdy. I think I'll just stick with this stick. Oh great, that one went off the edge. Hoping it wouldn't, but not much we can do about that. Right, let's cross this gap. Climb these stairs. Oh, you're new? Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, they have time bombs. Run. Okay, yeah, he does a lot of damage. What did he pick up? Okay, we got it. Strong construct bow. I'm gonna go with that one because it's got an extra ability. Attack up 5. Nice. And wow, that's 17 base power. I say base power, but I'm too into Pokemon. Right, okay, what is under here? Something is very clearly under here. I'm going to use this, one of the hammers. Just a chest, okay. Large Zonai charge. Right, let's climb out here again. Probably could have just ascended through the ceiling, but... Still too used to playing Breath of the Wild at this point. Right, okay, so... what we need is a hot air balloon. So we need to gain height to get up there. Keep going. And there's a flame emitter just there, so if we stick that inside the balloon, then move our entire contraption over here and set it off. We've used one of these before, so this should go perfectly fine. And I'm just going to let this drain the entire battery. Got it. Right through the corner. Okay, where to next? I guess pretty much our only objective right now is gaining height. Okay, we're up to moving boats. We must be getting close. This kind of reminds me of that Majora's Mask minigame. What are they called? I haven't really played Majora's Mask all that much, but I remember watching somebody play. Whoa, unbearable cold. Okay, yeah. We need extra stuff. Yeah, it was Clink, if you were wondering, again. Time bombs, okay. Yeah, we both do similar content, so I'd recommend going and watching him if you've got the time. Though, he hasn't played this game yet, so we are doing different things. Different games, at the very least. Well, different at the moment. Ooh, yeah, it's getting way too cold. Do I have... Yes. Okay, looks like we're stuck with this for a bit. This setup. And there's a shrine here as well. Another shrine. Might as well do it. Because I think we're still not even up to the dungeon yet. I guess today we'll just be getting up to the dungeon, just like we did with the Lightning Temple. Is this just a blessing? This looks like... yeah, it's just a blessing. I'll spot for one of these. Nah, not a large Zonai charge. They're just giving these away now. Right, and that is the end of the shrine. That was a quick one. Okay, back outside again. Yeah, if you're wondering about the minigame that I was thinking of, it's in Clock Town, if that narrows it down. Oh wow, those just immediately set your stamina to the maximum. Right, let's ride the wind. Okay, yeah, we can easily make that. You don't really need all that much stamina for that. The height it gives you plenty of distance with the paraglider for surprisingly little stamina. Right, another large sail there. Okay, we're going to need to catch up with this one. Which, yeah, is doable. Where to next? Looks like it's over there. looks like we're going to make it to the upper platform as well. Nice. Although this environment kind of reminds me of the Sandbird from Sunshine as well. Thankfully, less annoying. I've played that game at least. I don't think I've even beaten that stage. I need to go back to that game. Where do we go next? Looks like I missed it. We're going to need to go for this one. We're too low for the others. That's a blood moon. We've got 2 minutes until that blood moon happens. Until then, we've got to get up there. If we get in the dungeon, I don't think the blood moon will happen. But it's getting kind of late now. We must be getting really close to this, because I think this is the Eye of the Storm we're about to go into. Yeah, we're definitely going into the storm. That's for certain.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's just get a little bit higher. Oh, now that's a shot. Bit of a laggy one, but still. Somehow the wind was going at the usual speed, but everything else wasn't. Yeah, this is the Wind Temple. Honestly, this just looks better than Var Meadow. Oh, it just puts us on the ground? Really? I was wanting to go up to that higher point. Oh, yeah. You mentioned seeing Zelda around here. Okay, so it looks like this might be where we get our map of the dungeon. I'm guessing it is. Oh yeah, setting up the travel point as well. That too. And also setting something else into motion. Looks like we're going to need to get all those gears turning at the same time.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck.
We're doing this again? Really?
Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
It looks better than Varnaboris.
Heed
Var
my
Meadow, or
words.
whatever the others were. But still, it's the same thing. Great. Wait, there's enemies up here? Okay, let's get review. Really? I need these. We need them for the Great Fairies. Well, we've got a bit of time. We've got 20 minutes. Might as well see what's around. Oh yeah, we can melt the ice. What is in here? I didn't see much in there, but... Oh, just a chest. Worth it. If it was an enemy, then it definitely wouldn't be. 19 power? Whoa. I think I am going to get rid of the Flame Emitter Club. Even if that... We're in a really cold environment. This might actually come in handy. But we still have the Ruby Rod. And up here it seems to be... yeah, warm enough. Surprisingly. What if we move outside again? Oh, great, yeah, we've got to be inside then. Without the Ruby Rod. I really should have sold a bunch of stuff just to get up there. Well, just to get that, that armour. Cold resistance armour. Oh wait, hang on, we can just ascend through. Right, okay, we're on top again. Some sort of giant gear up here. Okay, this doesn't seem to be just a gear. What is this? A cannon? Right, yeah, so we need to get through to underneath this section here. Is there any way we can do that? Actually, hang on, I probably should have had a look in the inside. But it's likely there's going to be a floor below. It's whether or not we're going to be able to reach it. It's there. Yes, there's a floor below. Okay, we need to go through the floor below so we can get there. Problem is, how do we get down? That's blocked. Right, there's another choo-choo over there. Wow, that was a lot of arrows. Okay. Burn those barrels. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, where else are the rest of these? So that's... Also I saw a basement 2. First floor. Right, that is probably going to be the first one we can reach. So let's head over this way. Got 1 jelly out of that. Okay, and there appears to be some switches. Ooh, good. Oh, thanks, Julian. Definitely putting up way more of a fight than Riju. Okay, that doesn't appear to be all too useful. No? Can't move that. Can we move this one, though? Yes. Okay. So we can open up that one. This one... Yeah, that one's broken. Oh, great. We can't get close to the icicles. But these... This might be able to be used. Yes. No. No? Is there some specific object that will work or something? There? There must be some sort of specific object for that. Because that doesn't work. The icicle. Or it might just be because it's melting. Now that we're inside again, we can... Okay, Okay, I'm not actually going to use up this hammer. I'm going to use this one. Okay. That's gone. Good. Okay. We need an axe now to break these boxes. Plenty of arrows. Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be... We're probably going to need arrows for the boss or something. It's giving us a lot of them. Either the boss or the puzzles. And if it's anything like Queen Gibdo, it's probably going to be flying. You know, I'm going to try this without the ruby rod equipped. This is going to be dangerous, because we are... Ooh, that actually stuck! Yeah, it was the ruby rod making it melt that prevented us from actually progressing. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Chill and get in here. There we go. That must be it. Yeah.
Hey, Link! This thing opened
4
one
more
of
to
the
go.
locks. We gotta find the other...
Okay, there's something through there. There's a chest, but we can only really access it through the other side. And the other side is going to be a little awkward to access, I'm sure. Right, if we can get up there, better vantage point, but still not great. If we can get directly on top, that would be great, because I think this is where we were originally planning on going. Another choo-choo jelly. 3 of them even. Nice. Let's melt this ice. This clearly has another chest in it, because I don't see an enemy inside. Like the one on the mountain. There we go. 10 more arrows. Yeah, it really likes giving us arrows today. Okay, just keep climbing. Oh, never mind, we can't keep climbing. It won't let us. The ice is preventing it. Yeah. There was something like this on the Great Sky Island, so I know we can't. But hang on. No. We can't even ascend through the non-icy bit. Right, okay. So we are actually quite far away from everything. But I see that. There's a square there. These are clearly doorways. So that must be an entrance. But how do we get up there? Okay, basement 2 is really small. There's entrances on the side. Right, okay. So we need to get to that one in the center. Let's just get back more central again. Okay, I think we've made it. We're very close to where this this entrance is. There's an Aracuda right there as well. Chulin, you gonna shoot it down? Or am I gonna have to? I missed. Chulin, you do it. I mean, we're going inside anyway, so we probably won't need it. Right, and with that, we won't need the... Yeah, we won't need the ruby rod anymore. You seem to be using fire arrows, so you have something attached to your arrows that you could drop, potentially? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. A strong construct bow. This one has attack up 5. What do you have? Attack up 4. At 15. That one's at 16. I'm just going to go with this one. This one's just got less durability, that's all. Okay, good. We can fit through there. And I'm just going to climb over this one. Even if I could have climbed over the rest of them. As long as Tulin doesn't walk through them, we should be alright. He's stuck all the way back there. Tulin, you good? No, really? Wonder if we could just attach a ruby to our shield. Maybe that would help. Oh, great, we're losing too much altitude. That, and I think that one was going up. Right. We're on this one now. We can get back in. Made it back up to the main body of this boat. I heard a cannon. Oh great, more of these Keese. Get out of here, Keese. And you. They have very little health, so it was only really worth using one of those weaker weapons. Right, okay, let's melt this one and see what's inside it. I don't see an enemy yet. I think we're safe. It'll be another chest, if anything. Oh, portable pot and a time bomb. Who thought it'd be safe to put a time bomb in there? Okay, so that's clearly just open. We can head this way, though. A little bit. But we can also go that way. That takes us down. We can break these boxes. Yep, more boxes. And more arrows. Really likes those. Right, okay, is there a... I don't see a way through here. We may have to go in through that opening there. From the outside. And for that, we're going to need to go back outside again. Although, we might be able to do it through this hole. This is very close to that one down there. Yeah, I see it. There's the platform we've got to get to. Right, what are you? Soldier Construct 2. Whereabouts are we? In terms of... yeah, okay. Heat. In terms of temperature. You good, Julian? I heard you scream. If that was a scream. Seems more like a grunt. Zonite sword. That didn't count. That didn't count. That counts. What's the difference? What makes it so I can't actually get it? Okay, Tulin, your ability. Tulin, stop walking away. There we go. We've got 2 of them going. If we can get 3 of them going before the hour mark, that'd be great. Then there's only 2 left, and we've got the boss as well. Right, okay, we need to figure out a way of getting to the rest of them. So there's one there. That one... We clearly need to go in through that side. That's probably going to be very easy to reach. Although, from there, we might actually be able to get it. I don't know. There seemed to be a wall. Yeah, there's a wall between them. Okay, looks like we're going to go back up to the top and go through that side. The left side of the ship. Depending on which way you're actually looking. Okay, unbearable cold. Let's get the ruby rod back out. We're going to need to use this ruby rod quite a bit. Uh-oh. Thanks, Julian. You made me miss. The one time where it's actually less beneficial for Julian to attack. Okay, this side. There should be just a hole underneath there. There's a gate on it. Great, we need to ride this up. This one... Ice. Ice is no match for us. We have a match. There's a chest there. How do we get in there? That's a really small gap. Nice. I might as well just leave it to Julian to take out these keys. Still don't know how we're supposed to actually get in there. Might be able to use the icicles, actually. If we can knock them down, we might be able to move them. Yeah. Right, I'm going to shoot both of them down. Oh, and we keep our arrows as well. Nice. Let's turn this into one long bridge. There we go. Roughly the same width all the way across. Then we can just kind of drop it there. Never mind, it's too slippery. Yeah, we're not getting in there. Okay. We wasted a bit of durability, but it's fine. Julian, you missed. You gonna fire again? How did you miss that one? You stood still. I'll just deal with it myself then. Okay, we need that to go the other way. So by the looks of things, there isn't really a way through there. We might be able to go over the top. I don't know. Okay, we're up higher. Okay, no, we're not able to go over the top. At least, not as far over the top as I thought we could. But I'll take that far. Okay, don't set on fire. I'll deal with you. I've also not been healing, I've noticed that. Right, we should just be able to pull the lever. Yep, that just opens up that. That's still going the wrong way, though. Okay, so we need something that... We need a long object that goes between there and there to get the gears turning. Thankfully, we have some. Okay. Looking up actually paid off. Is that it? I think that's it. Just about. The connection looked weak, but we're fine. Julian, get over here. I need you. Right. That's the third one. We'll see if we can get a fourth.
3 down, 2 to go.
And then it's just the boss next time. Okay, that appears to be in the same floor as here, but it's going to be a bit of a pain to get to. I think we're going to need to deal with that one. Hang on, if we just go over there... Why did I not get that one before? Okay, we're going to be back over there then. This may take just a moment. We just need to ascend through the ceiling again. yeah, we'll be over there in a moment. Okay, I thought I figured it out, but there's a gate here. We might just leave it for next time. Yeah. Yeah. Unless I can figure out some way in quickly, which we're probably going to have to just go in from the other side. Anyway, I'll get up to the top and say, I've been Luke, playing Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. Signing out.